Hey guys, Button25 here. Playing FSX once again. We're back with the Luft Hansa Cape Tour. Let's ask for that pushback again. Right, one more time. Finally we move. Right, control surface check left. Alright, up or down. Alright then. Yeah, ding ding. And the auto throttle. Actually, yeah, would it... well, screw it now, we'll just make a U-turn. If we've got a South African A340 next to us. Yeah, it would make more sense to go down there and then, yeah. But that's a much shorter runway, though. I guess one. Are the flaps getting the signal? It seems they are, but it doesn't look. Right, Control E. Yeah, see, now it moves, because now we've got... and it's pulling up. Out of curiosity. Now, I'm just going to try to see if this thing has any, not jetways, air stairs. No, it's only those two, so... that door closes then. Alright, the flaps are going down. I'm going with more flaps than I would use normally. Where are the flaps? Yeah, if you could... yeah, it's off, it's on, it's on. Flaps position 4. Should I start texting? I'm turning on the smoke. Let's... wow. We are taxing a tri-jet. I should probably zoom out a bit. With 2 engines. Perhaps that's why we're turning so fast in that direction. Because see, look at how quickly that thing turns. Engine 3 is on, engine 3 is off. Is engine 3 indecisive or something? Let's say we can use that runway. It should be safe if we let the engines get spooled up first. But looks of it, there's a bit of a gap behind the end of the runway. So what we're going to do is we're going to spool up there, so we have the most. So we get the most distance. And I've got more flaps just to be safe. Yeah, ignore that insane amount of smoke. Remember, this is an old jet, so this is an old bird. She's gonna make a bit of a smoke. It's probably got lung cancer as well. That's a really morbid thing to say, but out of curiosity, how many of you can kind of get the really f***ed up joke that I'm making there? Yeah. I'm really into dark humor for some reason. Or I've got a dark sense of humor. Right then. You see what I mean? That's where the runway begins. But there's that bit there. So what I'm going to do, and this is probably against so many regulations, is I'm going to give myself that extra 20 or so feet. Well, even more. And that runway is also... this runway is also really narrow. The other thing is FSX doesn't really know when you're on or off the runway too much. Like, I'm still going to get yelled at telling me that I'm on taxiway. But, if I really do need to, I will just do a check to take off. So I'm going to try to... see, I couldn't turn on properly, so I'm just going to line up with the runway and then request pushback. So to push it back so that the tail end of the aircraft is over that. So it's hanging out over non-concrete and then spool up. Right,
Approaching.
brake.
2, 1.
Nope. Because I know on that much runway I couldn't take off with this aircraft. Perhaps like the 737-500. Alright, perfect. Shift P. Yeah, I'll pause this video until the pushback is complete. No, I will make you suffer. Let's get the overhead. And landing lights on. And taxi lights off. This is also good. I'm actually going to use this to spool up my engine because we're going to get pushed back the same amount, you know, regardless of the throttle setting. Good. Stop the pushback. Engine is at its maximum capacity. Brakes released.
Approaching.
Good thing
2, 1.
Alright, so we're already at 40 knots by the time we cross the threshold. That should be good. I'm going to trim up as well as pull up. Oh, this is not looking good. This does not look good. Hence the insane amount of trim. This is going to be an overrun. I can tell you that now. I'm going to overrun this runway.
On taxiway. On taxiway.
What's our speed? Yes. Alright, pretend that tree didn't exist. Or it doesn't exist. Gear up because it's not going to be much use to me. Yeah, I'm not turning on either auto throttle or autopilot. I mean, we're maintaining speed, but just barely. Actually, we can climb some autopilot on. And flaps up. Yeah, that was quite horrifying. Yeah, they don't know. So yeah, guys, I'll pause this video here. Oh, God. And I will see you guys once we begin our approach into Casablanca. I don't even think I said we're flying from Dakar to Casablanca. But now I did. So yeah, see you then. Okay, guys, we are approaching Casablanca. Speed 140. Heading 170. I'm just going to report the runway in sight. Even though I don't. Right, contact tower. Alright, and also start extending the flaps. I say that setting is just those slats. Inbound visual runway 17 right. Let's proceed with flap extension, I said. Launch pad and entry. Further extend the flaps. Right. Thanks to those massive black squares, I now know where the airport is, roughly. Alright, we have full flaps set. The plane's doing well. Let's lower the gear. Oh, right, keeping in... Right, that's... Actually, let's turn the autopilot as a whole off. Let's... Yeah, it's happening again. Wait. Never mind. Right, there's the airport. What runway are we clear to land again? 17 right. Oh, you're kidding me. We're also too high. And we're clear to land on an airport that we're both too high for. And I'd say we're approximately only one runway length away. But I'm not landing clear. Yeah. At first I thought I may be, just exaggerating a bit. That we're actually a bit further away. It turns out, no. Alright then. Tick, tick, tick. Alright, I can't turn the lights on for some reason. And for some reason we're climbing now. And that's something we do not want to do. We want to be doing the exact opposite of that. Dropping like a stone is what we essentially want to be doing. We're essentially going to have to do a kite tack approach. We're approaching full spoilers as well. The bad thing is, due to the rate of descent, I feel like I'm lower than I actually am. Alright, nose up. Spoilers in, there we go. Glide slope live. Glide slope alive. I'm not sure which is the actual term you're meant to use. Oh, we're going for the one that is no kind of safety thing. It's called like a blast pad or something, isn't it? That is the fastest spoiler there we go, it's back to normal. Like, that is the fastest spoiler deployment I have seen. Oh, never mind, it's back. And it's gone again. That's what I've noticed. Always. Literally always. Just as I'm about to land. Like, the approach is really foggy. Set thrust idle. Right, spoiler. Right, nose up. Nose. Nose up. Careful. Raise, 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 raise. Nice. Do we bounce a bit? Alright, stow the reversers. And let's check the landing rate. A-cars. -201. Oh, so that means here. Alright, Wilco. Wilco. Look at that crazy man smoke. Looking around here, yeah, there's one heavy, I think. Yeah, that's 7.6. And there's a lot. It seems we landed with quite a bit of crosswind, judging by the amount that smoke is moving. So right, contact ground on 118. Request taxi to the gate. Get Charlie 9 using taxiway. Oh. I don't know the code for Omega for Omega. Yeah, see, that's my brain making things up now. I don't know what the NATO reporting or the NATO alphabet is for O. Oscar. Is it Oscar? I think it might be Oscar. Let's cross now. Boom. Boom. Right, so we're parking between some Royal Air Maroc 7.3s. You know, the ones that the pilots try to take off with no spoiler. Not spoilers, no. If the pilots try to take off with no spoilers, I would commend them for not being stupid. No, these are pilots that take off with no flaps. I'm pretty sure you've all seen that as the Royal Air Maroc plane trundling down the runway, rotates, gets off the ground, and promptly stalls and lands again. I'm presuming afterwards they gained a bit of speed and took off. I don't know why some of these things glitch out. Some of the jetways glitch out. See, there's the Royal Air Maroc 767. Right, the next leg is going to be to Dublin. Please don't clip the 767. I'd say we are going to come pretty close to that. Yeah, I'd say my wing... Yeah, my wing was almost under his tail. Right, turn left. Yeah, disable the smoke. Nice, nice, nice. Forward. And parking brake set. Now let's cut the engines. So that was a flight from Dakar to Casablanca with the Lufthansa 727. I'm Bottom 25. Goodbye.